Back with another interview. Could you tell me who you are? Tell me about yourself and what you do.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jory Holmes. I'm a local host and MC in the DMV area. I'm also an actor, and I'm here at the Dots in the City pop-up shop. And I'm here co-curating. Met this amazing young lady. Got to curate on the panel. I love everything that she's doing with XBlaze. Huge shout out to y'all, but yeah, that's what I do.
And so when did you find an interest in acting and hosting, and how are you able to just put yourself out there? Because me personally, I know it's like I'm kind of shy to put myself out there. So how did you overcome that stage?
Well, I've been acting since I was 3 years old. I first started off in little productions at school and at church. And then after I saw my neighbor in the productions, The Wizard of Oz, I said, yeah, Mom, this is what I want to do. And I always used to want to be on TV and see all these amazing, like, real actors on TV. I was never really interested in cartoons. But, yeah, I just want to see actors. I used to tell my mom, again, like, Mom, that's what I want to do. So ever since then, I've been in a long haul acting classes, managers, agents. Performing arts school, I went to Thomas G. Public Performing Arts Academy. I go to Duke Ellington School for the Arts now, and I plan on attending the Arts Conservatory for college as well. But I'm hosting and everything. That was pretty much just an accident. I'm so serious. Like when I would go to parties, I would just get on the mic, like ask DJ, let me grab the mic real quick, just say some random stuff, and that was that. But then my friend asked me to do her Sweet 16. I said, yeah, sure, I got nothing else better to do. That's why I didn't ask her. I was like, oh, wow, Jory, you're like really good at this. I was like, well, I don't know for real, but I guess. So my other friends started getting me to do their parties, and then that's when I linked up with my best friend, Tommy. And she was already doing parties in the area. She just asked me to join her team, and then everything just took off from there. So now parties, concerts, clubs. We just did Money Back Yo last night. So yeah, it all happened by accident, but acting has always been at the forefront of everything. I've always been a very outgoing person, but I've also been like, in the beginning stage, I used to be very shy. And so before I really got on stage, I used to have all this energy at home, but when I get to get around people, at school I would just be to myself, like real quiet. I wouldn't know what to do, and I don't know where all this energy came from. But then I would get on stage and something just lit up about me. My parents said, and ever since then, I've been able to use my art and acting as working out of my shell and being able to really, it's like my therapy for me, most definitely, because I get to release a lot of emotions that I've been holding in from the inside into these characters and into the work I do, whether I'm hosting a party or whether I'm doing stage work or in front of a camera or whatever. So I get most of my work out my shit through that. I feel like once you find your passion and your art's going to make room for you, and that's also going to become your therapy and your thing that you love to do to help work out of your shell. And for real, ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's that's what I put it. Ain't nothing really to it but to do it. You know, some people want to like you, some people want to hate you, some people want to want to do what you do, and you're going to inspire some people along the way, but you also want to make some people very angry because they're not doing what you're doing. Right. To be completely honest, but yeah, I feel like once you find that thing that you love doing, you're gonna love it so much that it's not gonna be nothing holding you back, and that's gonna help you come and work out of your shell more. So, yeah.
And all the hard work that you put into it, because I know being an actor is really, really hard. You have to do auditions, everything. Would you say that all that work is worth it? And do you plan on continuing in that field?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like everything that I do with acting, everything is so necessary, so worth it. Just my day-to-day life experience, like I watch, it's weird, I know, but I watch people all the time because that's just what I do as an actor. I like to go and look at people because everybody's story is going to be told at some point or another, or their story has to be told, or their story should be told, but I want to be able to represent and be the voice for those people in a accurate way and be authentic to them. And I don't want to make anything phony or anything, but I feel like everything that you go through in life as an actor is what's definitely necessary. Just picking up on life experiences, and I know the auditions and everything that can get crazy and hectic with callbacks and the whole nine, but it's all worth it in the end because it's just the process. And I learned to fall in love with the process because like there's nothing like making art, you know what I'm saying? It's like that whole going through and picking things and seeing something come together. Something about that just really, it just turns me on. It's wild. I know I said it turns me on. But yeah, once I get into performance, it just gets so repetitive. I'm looking for the next project to work on. So I really started to fall in love with the process of everything. So yeah, it does get tiring at some point. It can get annoying, but you have to learn to love that, because that's what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. At least for me, I know that you got to learn to fall in love with the process, because once the process is gone, you'll never have experiences like that again. And you learn a lot about yourself in the process, also while performing. But the process is key to the extent you can't just get up and do something. So yeah, it just takes a lot of perseverance and consistency, and just knowing that it's all going to come together in the end.
Okay. And my last question for you is, what advice would you give to people who want to reach their goal in life and just become what they want to become and chase their dreams?
The advice I would give, number one, I would say consistency. Consistency, that's something I'm still learning and struggling with myself, and staying consistent in the things that I do. Just with smaller projects I've been working on and everything, just make sure keeping up with those things. But I'll also say, you're your number one supporter. Nobody knows you like you, and nobody's going to support you like you, and nobody knows how you want to be portrayed but you. So starting off, you're only going to have yourself for real. I mean, you're still going to have your family and friends, but nobody really knows you like you. So you're your number one fan, you're your number one supporter. You and nobody else is, and nobody else is rooting for you. You have to root for yourself. And just stay really grounded in that. Whatever higher power you believe in, stay grounded in that as well. And just keep grinding, keep pushing, because you never know what's going to happen. I look after Billy Porter a lot. Billy Porter, I was following him way back when he first started on Broadway in Greece. And so it took him 30 years to get to where he is in his career now. And I just find that's a huge inspiration. Right. This is that continuous grind and that continuous push. So you never know where it's going to take you, because if he had given up like a couple years back, he would have never got to where he is now with Pose and walking on these red carpets and doing what he is in the industry for people like me and yourself. And so, yeah, I just think keep pushing, keep grinding. You never know what's going to be your next break. You never know what's going to get you to the place that you finally want to be. And when you get there, then you can start making more decisions for yourself and help bring up those other people as well. And so, yeah, just stay consistent, keep pushing, don't give up. I can. You can. So, yeah. Thank you.
And where can we find you and keep up with you?
You can follow me on all social media platforms at Jory Holmes. That's at JoryHolmes. You can also follow me on YouTube at JHolmesTV. That's J.HOLMESTV on YouTube. And what's up, y'all? It's your boy J Holmes. We checking in with XBlazeMagazine. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.